Hello everybody, I've got another of Roald Dahl's Revolting recipes to share with you today. See if you can guess which story this is from. It's called Boiled Slobbiges. Serves 3 people and you will need a large saucepan, a large bowl, a colander, a spatula, a frying pan and a slotted spoon. The ingredients are 6 tomatoes, 6 basil leaves, 1 pound of ungrated mozzarella cheese, 5 tablespoons of olive oil, salt and pepper, 2 eggs, half a cup of milk, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and 1½ cups of flour. And this is how you make the boiled slobbiges. Number 1, chop tomatoes into small pieces. Number 2, tear the basil leaves into small pieces. Number 3, chop the mozzarella into small cubes. Number 4, combine the tomato, mozzarella, basil, 3 3/4 tablespoons of the olive oil, salt and pepper. Number 5, let this stand at room temperature for about an hour. Number 6, meanwhile mix together the eggs, milk, salt, pepper and freshly grated nutmeg. Number 7, add the flour to the egg mixture. If it appears lumpy, use a whisk. Number 8, let the mixture rest in the fridge for about 10 minutes. Number 9, put a large saucepan of salted water onto the boil. Number 10, fill a large bowl with cold water. Number 11, when the water in the pan is boiling, hold the colander above the saucepan and pour the mixture into it, pushing it through into the boiling water with a spatula. Number 12, simmer the slobbiges for 2 minutes and then remove them with a slotted spoon and put them straight into the bowl of cold water for 15 to 30 seconds. Remove them with a slotted spoon and set them aside until you're ready to eat. Number 13. When you are ready to eat, drain the slobbiges and heat them in a frying pan with the remaining olive oil. Number 14. Add the tomato sauce, stir and serve. Do you know which story Boiled Slobbiges is from? I will read you the paragraph to give you the clue. I often eat boiled slobbiges. They're grand when served beside minced doodlebugs and curried slugs. And have you ever tried mosquito's toes and wampfish roes most delicately fried? Have you guessed yet? It's from James and the Giant Peach. I hope you enjoyed that recipe. Goodbye for now.